So today, I'm giving you 3 core reasons why back office procurement people get trapped doing endless amounts of busy work and the exact remedies you need to fix it. So let's get into it.
Welcome to the Procurement Signal, the place for curious supply chain professionals ready to develop. Every week, we dive straight into how modern teams are transforming supplier relationships, elevating vendor management, tackling risk, and driving real sustainability impact. If you are ready to move out of a back office function and into a strategic powerhouse, you are in the right place. This is your signal. Amplify what you can be.
Reason number 1, managing chaos. If you treat every email, every request, and every meeting with the same priority, you will certainly never have enough time. When you do this, you enter the field of busy work. So here is how it works. Your calendar is always booked out. There aren't any blank spaces anymore. Some people like to do this to demonstrate how busy they are. They parade the office with a notebook and a laptop, going from one meeting to the other. Often, they sit in all these meetings without saying a single word, without questioning why are they even there in the meeting. This behavior might fool your direct line manager or your colleagues, but it doesn't get you noticed by senior management or executives. It will keep you trapped in the back office. Reason number 2, misaligned stakeholders. In episode 4 of the Procurement Signal podcast, I spoke about the 70-20-10 rule in procurement, where 70% of your time is spent with stakeholders. So naturally, misaligned stakeholders are the ultimate time killer that makes you run in circles for weeks just to get one step forward. For example, you are a vendor manager and you're looking to compile a scorecard for an upcoming QBR. You have 5 projects running with the supplier, all with different stakeholders. As the stakeholders are knee-deep in their projects, they have no time to sit down with you and provide their input for scorecards. What should be a 30-minute exercise can easily take a month of chasing people and answering questions. Reason number 3, Misfit Processes. This is where clarity and efficiency are completely missing. So many corporate procurement departments fall into the trap of thinking that documenting a process solves a problem. Let me be direct here. Documenting something without proving the ways of working is simply creating electronic red tape. If a process uses a one-size-fits-all approach, such as every piece of stationery requiring multiple approvals, that is process paralysis. So we talked about the 3 reasons as to why procurement people are stuck in doing busy work. I also want to talk about the remedies. So let's start with managing chaos. You need to convert the busy work to targeted effort. So you need to do this. First, your boss must set clear KPIs because KPIs are actually what inform your priorities. If you do not have these set, sit with your manager and get these allocated. Remember, this is about where you should prioritize and focus your time. Second, you need to be brutal about your actual role. You need to get absolute clarity about what is it that you need to do. You have to define what you were hired to do and deliver versus what stakeholders expect you to do. If it doesn't align with your core delivery, you have to learn to push back. For example, a category manager does project level sourcing, maintains relationships with suppliers, organizes QBRs, does scorecards, and works with the business to build category strategy and plans. I just described 3 different roles in one. Which one do you think is category management? Finally, don't just work your priorities, but you got to track and measure them as well. When you have the data proving your delivery and proving that everything is green, you gain the leverage to say no to the chaotic side tasks and requests that come into your lap and waste your time. Let's look at the remedy or the fix for reason number 2, which is misaligned stakeholders. The fix here is a psychological pivot. You need to understand the type of stakeholder you're dealing with and their communication preference. In episode 18 of the Procurement Signal podcast, I talked about 3 stakeholder types. I'll go back and recap very briefly. So I said that there are 3 types of stakeholders. Number 1, the smooth operators. These are the unicorns of the corporate world, and they're a dream to work with. They are happy to provide input, provide you data, support your initiative, as long as it's within reason. There is a clear difference in asking them for 30 minutes of their time a month versus 30 minutes of their time every day for a stand-up meeting. Number 2, the Sphinx. They don't exactly say no, but good luck getting a straight answer out of them. They completely ignore your emails or chat messages, and when you do get to speak to them in a live meeting, it's the bare minimum. They love dropping heavy corporate acronyms, assuming you just know everything, all delivered with a completely unreadable body language. So they are a bit mysterious. And the third type of stakeholder are the preachers. These stakeholders are opposite to the Sphinx. They are incredibly forthcoming with information. In fact, they won't stop talking. They love going into preaching mode about how the entire initiative should be run differently or coming up with new ideas. But they don't actually do any work. They talk, but they don't walk. Once you know who you are dealing with, look at their communication preferences. So the first step is understanding the type of stakeholder. The second thing is, how do they prefer? What is their preferred mode or preferred style of communication? A useful tool I have come across is the Insights Personality Framework, which uses 4 colors to map out how people process data. So the 4 colors are red. So the red stakeholders, they're brief, direct, and result-oriented. Don't give them a 20-page document to read. Give them 3 bullet points. The next one are the blue stakeholders. So they are opposite to the red. They're all about the detail. They're all about the data and accuracy. And they want that detail before they can make any decision. The next one is the yellow stakeholders. They love the big picture, very high level, brainstorming, collaboration. That's all them, the yellow stakeholders. And the fourth type or the fourth communication mode is the green stakeholders, who focus heavily on relationships. They believe in harmony and consensus and how decisions impact the wider team. For example, you are trying to pitch an ethical sourcing framework with your sourcing team. Now, your sourcing team are all blue stakeholders, meaning they need the detail. As this is quite new to the team, you stick to the high-level pitch, the ideas, the benefits, but you lack the detail of actually how this will work and how it will be prioritized by the sourcing team when they're running their sourcing events. So what you've done is you've just communicated a yellow style to blue stakeholders. How do you think that landed? The fix for reason number 3, which is Misfit Processes. It's simple. You need to audit your current workflows against 3 variables. The time it takes to actually get things done. The people involved. Are there too many cooks in the kitchen? And the systems created. Are your software tools helping you move faster, or are they just giving you more boxes to tick? If a process doesn't actually actively mitigate the risk, drive sustainability, or protect your margins, it needs to be optimized, or even better, it can be eliminated completely. And there you have it, 3 reasons why procurement people are always busy and ways you can fix it. So, stop letting chaos dictate your value. The next time you feel overwhelmed, look at your KPIs, check your stakeholder alignment, and challenge the process. That is how you step out of the back office and become a strategic powerhouse. I hope you enjoyed this episode or this video. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I will catch you next time on the Procurement Signal with another exciting topic.
Thanks for tuning in to The Signal. Visit www.procurementsignal.com for more information. Check out our other videos on our YouTube channel.